We're at TVLine's Comic-Con suite with the cast of Flash. Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome.
How far into the season are you shooting? First episode?
Second.
Yeah.
We're 3 weeks in.
That's helpful. Where is Team Flash in terms of dealing with Barry's absence? Are they sort of made peace with it? Are they still searching for him?
I mean, I don't think you can make peace with Barry being gone. He's kind of the title character of the show. But, you know, Team Flash is finding a way. There's still metahumans in Central City, and the city still needs protecting. So Iris has kind of stepped in to be team leader. There's still Cisco, Kid Flash, a bunch of people stepping in to help. So yeah, it's still going, but yeah, we need Flashback, obviously.
I think we also see everyone dealing with it in their own way, differently. In their own different ways to cope, which is interesting.
Yeah.
I think.
Is he picking up any of the slack?
Of course, yeah. I think everyone's in that position equally so, and so he's definitely feels a little bit of that pressure as Kid Flash to do what he can. But yeah, it is definitely like a community of these people just fighting crime.
Candace, you mentioned that Iris is taking on a bigger role in Team Flash. What has that been like?
It's great. I keep saying, you know, I've always been fighting for the women on our show, and Iris in particular, because I'm playing her, to have agency. So it's nice in season 4 to see her kind of have a big role in helping the team. It's fun. There's meat on the bone for me to play with. It's nice.
Tom, do you miss playing HR?
That's a great question. I like all the various iterations of Wells, and those to come are very dear to me. I don't know that everybody in the Cortex is going to be sad to see HR go.
Yeah.
He's a very loud and obnoxious
Who is not
presence.
sad to see HR?
I think most people are like happy to see him go.
Yeah, it was devastating.
You don't get my fan mail, man.
Shame.
You said people in the Cortex.
I meant you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's a separate point. Is that you don't get my fan mail. You get your own fan mail. Those are two separate things.
Okay.
Also, I'm going to explain to you the difference between characters
No, we've been through this
and
today.
actors.
Yeah, we've
It's a
been through
different
this.
thing.
Yeah.
A person and a character are not the same thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, meanwhile, Michael, but sorry, what were you going to say? Did you have another question?
Not for you.
Okay. I think the fact that I got one alone is like stunning.
Right?
Yeah, I'm happy about that.
That was more than you got
Let's
last
move
year.
on. Now we got too much time.
What's Barry been up to in those 6 months? How is Speed Purgatory treating him?
Yeah, time in the Speed Force is kind of like non-linear. I think everything is kind of happening at once, so it's probably a pretty overwhelming experience, and he's probably getting a little scrambled. So who really knows? I don't think it'll be the same Barry necessarily when he comes out.
Are we getting a wedding in November? The Save the Date card said we are.
The save the dates are out. We just got to get Barry out. So
November sweeps?
Interesting.
That's an interesting thought.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, you know, they're engaged, you know, and their relationship's going to progress. But
would you like to see a wedding?
Yeah, I like weddings.
That's a no.
You didn't sound like you liked weddings.
Should there be a wedding? Can you tease what that might be? What that might look like?
Red wedding.
It's the Flash.
Yes.
Big.
I mean, I think
Big?
there should be a wedding for sure.
Yeah, there should definitely be a wedding.
Right, but what does it look like? Like, is it...
Red wedding.
Oh my God.
What?
Why would you put that curse on our wedding?
Flash. Red wedding.
Kind of a big
Red wedding. Flash.
I mean, you've seen a few people
What?
You got married, right? So it'll be different than
Yeah.
Caitlin's marriage. That's what I'll say.
All right, fair enough. Anybody like to add anything about episode 1? Throw me a tease.
I think season 4 is going to be a lot of fun. I think that's our hope this year, is we bring a little bit of the levity back that we had starting season 1. So I'm excited for.
Now Todd has nothing.
I have nothing to say.
Now, sorry.
He should have been
That's
faster.
just one talking point, and you took his talking point. But you're right.
This is
she's
what I'm
right.
gonna. This is
She
I'm
should've
gonna
been
counter
faster.
your is if you're fans of Caitlin Snow, you're gonna be very satisfied, and if you're fans of Killer Frost, you're gonna be very satisfied.
talking point to
Boom.
the T. Love it.
You're gonna be both of them are gonna be satisfied.